What up, my guys? I'm going to another show, man. Tuesday, NBA Talk with Jay. Ready for the All-Star break, man. I'm not gonna lie. I kind of feel like the players here, to be perfectly honest with you. I'm limping to the All-Star break, man. I know for a fact I'm not doing a show on Thursday. There's 3 games. Got a ton of games tomorrow. I'll try to find something for those. But to be perfectly honest with you, man, I'm ready. I'm ready for vacation. I need a break. It's been a real up and down, not really like up and down season, but it's just like some frustrating results in some of these games, man. A ton of variance. So what I'm going to do is say I did do a night show last night, broke down all the games. Most of them I didn't have much on. I was kind of just saying, you know what I'm saying? I'm not really sure what's happening. So I'm only going to go through the 2 games that I have picks on today. I got 2 very small plays. It's up to you guys if you want to tell them, and I'm finna get out of here, man. So quick. Probably about 7 to 10 minute show. I'm gonna go over this Thunder Magic game. I'm gonna go over this Pistons and Lakers game as well, my guys. And like I say, the Wednesday show is probably gonna be short as well, man. So some of these games I just don't really have a good feel on. I'm not even gonna waste your time. I know I'm not doing a show on Thursday. I'm ready to get to the beach, man. I'm ready to get out of here and have a vacation, man. I need a little break as well. You see what I'm saying? Obviously, I do this shit every single day, my guys. So it's all love. I appreciate y'all for tuning in. Shout out to all the new members that's in the chat as well, man. Who we got in here? So I know Tracy, Jose, Chris, they joined the channel last night. Michael, Jeff, Bernardo. We got Adam Thompson in there. Let me see who else we got. Damien, Prey Dog 45. He joined last night as well. Toga. We got Smooth in there as well. Smooth used to be a member, like he joined back up. ODZ and Brian H as well, man. I appreciate you guys for showing support to the channel. Join the channel as a member, man. It's all love. Let's get straight to it to this one. 2 games today I'm going over. 2 games that I got bets on. I'm not really here to waste your time on those other games. First game, let's go over to the streets of Orlando in this one. Magic getting 2.5 points at the house versus the Thunder. Last time the Thunder were landing 11.5 points at home versus the Magic. That was a spot where the Magic traveled from back-to-back. They were coming from Miami. They didn't have Wendell Carter Jr. They didn't have Markelle Fultz, and they didn't have it was one more player that they didn't have. They didn't have Wendell Carter Jr. They didn't have Markelle Fultz, and they didn't have Franz Wagner. So they were without really like 3 of their better players over there. You see what I'm saying? And they had ran out of gas as well. They had got down 16 points. They cut it to 6 with 1 minute and 40 seconds left, and then end up losing that game by 12 and didn't cover the spread by 0.5 point. But this Magic team are ballers, man. They ball at the house. This team, this is where they play their best basketball. They're playing some of their best basketball right now. They're 5-1 straight up in their last 6 games, 7-1 against the spread in their last 8 games. They're also 17-7 straight up at home, 16-7 against the spread. This is where they ball out, man. They're also 7-4 against the spread as a home underdog as well. What is that good for? That's good for the 7th best in the NBA as a home underdog here. So this is their role here at the house. It's a short number. I think it's short for a reason. I think they're kind of telling us that well, I mean, the Bucks ain't telling the shit, but I think that this line suggests that the Magic really have a chance to win this game outright. I'll put a little sprinkle on the Orlando Magic plus the 2.5. I got the royal blue on. I like the Magic in this particular spot. I think the Thunder, the Thunder can ball. This is their last game before the All-Star break. You never know. They could just be like, you know what I'm saying? Hey, we're just gonna stay in Orlando, man. We finna go and hit the beach or something. I'm right there with them. I'm right there with them, man. But it's crazy because a lot of teams, their last game is tomorrow, or maybe even some have Thursday. There's 3 games on Thursday. They get a little extended break here. So obviously would they like to go out with a bang? I'm sure that they would, but the Thunder have not covered back-to-back games in their last 9 games. They're 2-6 against the spread in their last 8. Are they the better team? Probably so, but the Magic can ball. This team plays defense. They're buying into Jamal Mosley's system. They're playing defense. They got a little offense now. They're healthy. They're basically a full squad. I like what the Magic can bring in this particular game, and I'll sprinkle some on them. Magic plus 2.5. That's what I'm liking this game. And I couldn't talk you off the under here as well. It looks like the total has dropped since last night, 227 all the way down to 223. So sharp money coming in on the under in this game, and I couldn't talk them off. 2 really above average defensive teams in this particular game, but I'll go with the side in this one. I'll sprinkle some on the Orlando Magic plus a 2.5 here. Next game that I'm liking, let's go over that was the first game, and this is the last game, like on the cards, and for me as well. Lakers, I did take the 12 with the Pistons. That's only so I mean, if you I can't talk you off the 10.5, but during the show last night, took Pistons plus the 12. That's what my money's on. Sprinkled on or Detroit Pistons here plus the 12. This team is balling right now, man. This is the Pistons team that I thought we were going to see earlier this season. I'm watching them in the last few games. This team has been playing defense. They're not turning the ball over as well. They've had a chance to win some of these games as well. They're kind of just like kind of tanking them away. You see what I'm saying? We know that they're not necessarily trying to win games, but they're all coming off 2 days rest here. Now, it was 2 days off in LA. Anything can happen. I don't necessarily like the fact that everybody's betting the Pistons here. Right now, all the money is betting on the Pistons. I do think the Lakers are one of those type of teams that when all the money is on them, you want to fade them, and when all the money is against them, that's when they usually get it done. But it is what it is. I did take the Pistons plus the 12. They're 3-0 against the spread last 3, 6-1 against the spread last 7 games. They've covered 12 of their last 14 games. They've covered 7 straight games against. They're 7-0 against the spread as double-digit underdogs. I think they make it 8-0 here tonight. Obviously, the Lakers got LeBron, AD questionable. Will they play? Will they not play? We don't know yet. They're going to play with us until the last minute, but they do have a game in Utah tomorrow. It would be a little bit smart for the Lakers if they would at least took a little bit off the gas, or maybe rested maybe a guy here just to get ready for their game tomorrow. Utah, they're going to rest some guys in one of these games. So if everybody does play for the Lakers tonight, just keep an eye on that. I'd be very surprised if these guys, especially LeBron, if he played in altitude, if he played in this game and tomorrow in Utah. Now, the Lakers, if they want to make the playoffs, they do need to win. They need to, like, a lot of these games are winnable. They especially need to win versus the Pistons, but you could argue the game versus the Jazz is even a little bit more important, especially with them kind of fighting with the Jazz for like the play-in tournament spot or whatever. They're ahead of them, but if the Jazz get the job done, then it might can mean something for the tiebreaker here. So this is only the fourth time that the Lakers are laying double digits so far this season. They're 2-1. They covered one versus the Hornets, they covered one versus the Blazers, and then they the last game versus the Hornets, they were up by like 20 some points, could have won that game by 30. Before you know it, it was like a 2 or 4 point game, and they barely won by 6. It's 13-point favorites on the road. So let's see what happens in this game. I took the Pistons plus the double digits. It is what it is, guys. Anything can happen here. Like I say, I'd like for LeBron and AD to get ruled in. That way, most of the money comes back for the Lakers in this one. I just don't like this fact that I'm seeing a ton of money so far in the Pistons, but it is what it is. There was only 2 games that I'm liking, 2 underdogs. The dogs are barking in this one, my guys. I like the Magic. I like the Pistons. Took Magic plus 2.5. Sprinkled on Magic plus 2.5. Sprinkled on Pistons as well plus the 12, my guys. I'll look at the card tomorrow. I'll try to come up with something. There are a ton of games, but it's just a ton of sketchiness right now, right before the All-Star break. I know that these teams are ready for it. Like, I'm in the same boat as them. I'm ready for a little vacation, a little break as well, guys. I know I don't do college basketball, so I won't have to think about any NBA, not betting no damn 3-point contest, All-Star game, none of that shit, man. I'm going to kick my feet up, man, and chill on the beach one time for the one time. 2 games today, 2 plays, 2 very small plays. It's up to you, whatever you'd like to do. Best of luck, whatever you guys like to bet today. I appreciate everybody for tuning in. Go download the Action Network app. Obviously, when there's not NBA for these, through the All-Star break, they're going to have plenty of college basketball content over there for you guys. So if you like to bet college basketball, go download the Action Network app. They got plenty of content over there, articles, podcasts. You can follow the experts' picks as well. You can see how they've been doing. You can track their history, all that good stuff, man. So it's all love. If you like the show, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, join the channel as a member. If you want the breakdowns on all the other games, guys, go check out the night show last night, man. It's all love. Hope everybody has a great day. Best of luck with whatever you're betting, and I'll be back tomorrow, my guys. We out. Let's go.